Welcome. Now, let me tell you something about human flaws. That's right, human flaws. You'll see the best flaw a human could possibly have is the one underneath his feet. However, that is but a play on words, not a stage, a play on words. Russia. The thing I hate about Russia is the dead bodies in your hotel room. I was taking a sightseeing trip in Russia, and I wanted a light meal, so I ordered room service. You know, some steak, chips, banana frittata. And it came up to the door, frankly it wasn't what I'd ordered. I got 3,000 fucking dissidents, none of which spoke a word of English. But the health system in Russia has got something to be said for it. Yeah, good health system there. When you're ill, they kill you. There's no fucking about with cures. That, I would say, is a flaw. Another human flaw would be this. Hi, sir. Yes, sir. How are you go, sir? What's that, sir? Kill? How many, sir? All of them? Okay. I'll do it. Without question. I'll just do it. And then I get to look like this. The rest of my life. That's right. And you'll get to sing fancy songs as well. That's right. Yes. What kind of songs would you sing? I don't know. How about 1, 2, 3, 4, I love Marine Corps. My corps, your corps, our corps, our corps. Marine Corps, Marine Corps. Mama and Papa were laying in bed. Mama rolled over, this is what she said. Now give me some. What you mean is a son of a bitch. She's got a blue ball crabs and a 7-year itch. There you go. There's more. If I die in the combat zone, box me up and ship me home. Pin my medals upon my chest. Tell my mama I done my best. Well, fuck that, fuck that, fuck that, fuck that, fuck that, fuck that, fuck that. Yeah, that's another flaw of the human condition. Hello? I couldn't see you from way over there. I thought I'd get a little closer. Just to have a little sneaky peek, rather, at... Well, I suppose I'm looking back at myself at the moment, as you can see. In the reflection in my rather shiny glasses, there's often no light to the eyes. If people want to talk about a flaw of the human condition, truly a flaw of the human condition, then I will give them this answer. What did I listen to? Oh yes, music. The flaw of the human condition is chart pop music. Chart pop music, says Simon Cowell. Yes, chart pop music. And I'll tell you what's wrong with it. If I can push these further enough. The thing that's wrong with it, it's fucking everything. Absolutely fucking everything. There's not good to be said about modern pop music. Now, another flaw of the human condition, of course, seeing as we're in such remessial discourse, would be this. One would ask oneself, why I was still holding a cigarette, but one would ask oneself, for instance, what is the point in going to Russia just to buy a bottle of fucking something that says standard on it? It's a bloody fucking miracle fast by sight. Yes, well, seeing as I'm only 33 and not 94 like I talk, we'll get on to the next series of human flaws. So far we've had absolute disregard for other human beings as a human flaw. We've had
regardless of health systems around the world as being a major human flaw. The flaw under our feet. Naturally, but that came first, I'm sorry. And the other flaw we've had is the expectation of certain nondescript, of course, individuals giving orders to people who are willing to stand there like that. Thumbs pushed downwards like that. Turn, and as you push your thumbs to the floor, it straightens your arm. Straight down the creases of your trousers. Oh yes, that's how you do it. It must be. That's what God said in the Ten Commandments. Hang on, where's that piece of stone? I'll read that again. But I must say, yes, I can just see you. Yes, there you are. I can see you. Honestly, truly. You must have your camera on or something. You must do, because you're there in the top corner. Ah, but I made you look. Anyway, one must not dilly-dally, as they say. For another human flaw is wasting time. Don't worry, I'm not going to start stripping off this knitwear yet. No, rather not. I have something for you. If you'll bear with me for 1 second and, but I don't know, 1 second, 30 seconds, observe the fantastic thing over there while I just go over here. Yeah, they call that a stove. A stove? I call it a fucking money spinner. Turn that gas on. Centrica, the company that own all the gas these days in the North Sea and all that, make a fucking fast buck. When you turn it on, you say, they say, oh, well, somebody wants some gas. Let's fucking arse around this gas to them and charge them. And then they say, when you complain, why don't you take it and, stalagmites, stalactites, shove it up your ass. That's what they say. So, that is another human flaw, just while we're in the process. Capitalism. Greed. We're going through the 7 fucking deadly sins here. Hang on, where's that fucking piece of stone? We have the commandments, I don't know what. Will you put that bush out, please? It shouldn't be on fire. Sorry, well, I don't care. Spontaneous bush combustion does happen, you know. Yes. Again, we're not living in biblical times. Did you know that an anteater, using its tongue in a circular motion, can actually catch 14 ants every second? Good. I must say, I didn't bloody know that. Not straight away, anyway. And, I think also it's wise at this juncture to mention that there are times in a man's life when one must suit the occasion that one attempts to get into for free. For instance, there's no point taking a knife to a gunfight now, is there? No. But, may I ask you a simple question? Well, I chew thoughtfully and pensively on the corner of my glasses, looking like a rather odd English chap, We do have a tendency to maybe over-elaborate certain things in Britain. For instance, I don't know, cup of tea, madam? Yes. How about a nice china cup? Or something that says the port of an American town, I don't know, port of Baltimore? Yes, Baltimore, yes, jolly good. Cup of tea, ma'am. You see, the trouble with the British is that we do love our tea, but we love everything in excess, which again is a flaw. For if one is to append oneself to a certain way of life, a flaw begins to emerge in their character. And I will explain what this flaw is, very briefly, because by now you've probably thrown the fucking thing out of the window and don't even have the recourse to go and get it and watch the rest of this So I could be talking to face down to the ground, or a shattered screen that's irreparable without good money being spent. Oh, no, this is an android. Yes, this is a robot. Android, yes. No, it's not an fruit. Oh, it's apple? No, this is an apple. What do they call that technology these days? Ah, yes, banana. That's into banana phones. Yes. From what I've heard, they're mighty useful. Because when at least when there's no fucking signal, you can give yourselves a bit of fucking pleasure with it, I'm sure of it. You hear that? That was a beep. It went broom. It was my eye making that noise. Have a look. No, come on, lean a bit closer, come on, because I can't bend down this far. I can't take my eye out, but I can try. Oh, yes, there it comes. I've got it. Oh, yes, I've got it out. But that was a bit of magic.
A definite condition that is entirely nonsensical to human beings is probably, I don't know, I haven't got anything in my pockets here. Shit, what's this? Honestly, this isn't part of the act, but I've just found some white naval gloves in my pocket. Now, if I wasn't wearing something with Royal Navy on it, you would wonder why I had a pair of them. Only on Fridays, you know. I like to wear them on Fridays. I don't know why. I haven't put this jacket on for so many years. And my hands won't even fit into the fucking gloves anymore. But they're deck gloves, they're called. Tight as a bitch's knickers. There you have it. Woohoo! Michael Jackson, motherfucker! Yeah, I can't get the fucking thing off now. What a shame. Shambles. This is turning into a shambles. You see, the human flaws so far have all been about something to do with self-obsession. Right. For instance, in the old days, the self-obsession was quite plain and honest and vivid. Oh, I challenge you to a duel, sir. Well, pistols at dawn. Pistols at dawn. Pistols at dawn. Out come your gloves out of your pocket. Right. You challenge me to a duel and slap me with your fucking gloves. These are my gloves. Ooh. You say, I don't challenge you to a duel, I challenge you to fuck off. Pistols at dawn. You think I'm coming out at 5 in the bastard morning to walk 10 paces with my back turned from a man with a loaded gun